Happy hump day, everybody. It's the middle of the week. We're getting there to finish the end of the week. I hope you guys are all having a great day. I hope you're all having a great week. I want you guys to set your clock for 5 minutes. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up. 1 minute cardio of choice to start with. Then we're going to go right into 20 sit-ups, 40 mountain climbers, 80 single unders, and then cardio choice until the end of that 5 minutes is up. Cardio choice, running, biking, rowing, jumping jacks. Don't do mountain climbers because we have them. Burpees, up, down, something to get that heart rate going for 1 whole minute. Then we have 20 sit-ups. For the sit-ups, you're going to go down to the ground. We're going to swing our arms overhead and touch our toes every time. Swing and touch. Swing and touch. You have 20 of those, guys. Then we have 40 mountain climbers. So you're just going to flip on over. You can start in a plank position. You want to bring your feet as close to your hands as possible. Same side, same arm, same foot. Keep that butt flat or low as possible. 40 reps of mountain climbers. Then you have 80 single unders, so you will need your jump rope. Single unders are just single jump ropes. That's all it is. I don't have my jump rope on me. Sorry guys, I'm very limited on space in my condo. You have 80 reps of that, and then you have cardio and choice until the end. So if you happen to finish all of that in 4 minutes, you have 1 minute left of cardio. If you finish all that in 3 minutes, you have 2 minutes left of cardio. But do not stop. It's a warm-up. We're getting our heart rate going. From here, we have a body weight pump. It's a double Tabata. A Tabata is usually 4 minutes, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. But today, we're doing a double. So we have 8 minutes of work, 8-minute clock, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest for a total of 8 minutes. 2 movements. Movement 1 are cross-body mountain climbers. Movement 2 are air squats. You're going to alternate between both movements for a total of 8 minutes. So let's go over cross-body mountain climbers. We just did mountain climbers in our warm-up. And I mentioned that it was the same foot going up to the same hand. So it's the same side for every rep. For here, we're going to bring our opposite leg to our opposite hand every time, or as close as possible to it. So you can start in your plank position, and you're going to bring that knee or that foot to that opposite hand, or as close as you can, and then back to the other side. So all together, it will look like this. It can be very difficult if you're not coordinated like I am. I'm very not coordinated when it comes to these different movements, but you're just going to alternate opposite knee, opposite foot to the opposite hand every time. Onto this angle. Remember to get that knee and that foot to that hand as close as possible. You have 20 seconds of that, and then we're doing air squats for movement 2. So you're going to stand with your feet hip width apart. You're going to drive the knees out as you're going down. We're going to push our hips back, but we're going to keep our chest up at the same time. I know it's a lot to focus on, but the air squat is one of the basic fundamental movements to what we do every day. So you just want to make sure you have a very great air squat. We're going to go down and break parallel, and we're going to stand all the way up with our hips really open at the top before going to that next rep. So all together, that will look like this. Stand up, back down, stand up. You can have your toes pointed slightly out. Not like this, not directly straight forward, so they always somehow come out when you are squatting. So let's start with them pointed out just a little bit. From this angle, drive the knees out, stand up, push your hips back, but keep that chest up, stand up. That's 20 seconds of that, and you get 10 seconds rest. We're repeating these 2 movements for a total of 8 minutes, guys. When that is done, we have a full body sweat workout. So, let's see, this is 2, 4, 6. So please set your clock for a total of 20 minutes. So it's 4 sets for max reps. a minute 30 of lunge burpee, then you get to rest for 30 seconds. A minute 30 of weighted sit-ups, then you get to rest for 30 seconds. A minute 30 cardio of choice, and then you get to rest for 30 seconds. There's no additional rest in between the sets because you have rest built into these sets. So for the minute 30 lunge burpee, we're going to go into a lunge. Our knees are going to go 90 degrees. You just want to have your knees bent. You can have your hips on your hands on your hips to help you balance. Lunge. Do not let that knee go over the toes, guys, okay? Lunge. Lunge. Then a burpee. We're going all the way down to the ground. We're jumping up, clapping overhead. Lunge. Lunge. Burpee. Clap overhead. A minute 30 of that movement. Then we have 30 seconds rest. Then we have a minute 30 of weighted sit-ups. You'll just need one dumbbell. You can hold this dumbbell with both hands. You can have your knees bent. You can hold the dumbbell on your chest, but you're going to push that dumbbell overhead as you're going to sit up. Back down. Back down. 1 minute and 30 of weighted sit-ups. Then you get 30 seconds rest. Then from here, we have a minute 30 cardio of choice. Double unders, single unders, running, rowing, biking, burpees again, up downs, mountain climbers. Something to get your heart rate going for a minute and 30 seconds. And then you get 30 seconds rest. Then we're repeating these movements for 3 more sets for a total of 4 sets, guys. And then we do have a finisher today. You're going to set your clock for 5 minutes. We have a 5-minute EMOM. Every minute on the minute for 5 minutes. 10 plank rotations plus max plank hold. So we have 1 minute to get plank rotations done, total of 10 reps. So let's go into our plank position. We're going to keep our butt flat. We have 10 of these movements, so we're going to go right into a rotation, bringing that arm straight to the ceiling and your chest is pointed out, then back down, then it's the opposite opposite arm, back down. You have 10 reps of that, but then you're going to hold your plank for that remaining minute. So if it takes you 20 seconds to get that done, then you have a plank hold for 40 seconds. You can stay in that position while you're here, or you can go to your elbows and hold that plank. Remember, everything is flat. Your butt is not up, and it's not sagging either. You're going to hold that for the remaining minute. You're going to repeat for 5 minutes, and then you're done for the day. See you tomorrow.